Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Joy. Thank you so much for everyone who has so far subscribed to the channel. Thank you for everyone who took the time to watch my previous video, which I was sharing with you guys my foundation routine, and some chit chat here and there. So today I would like to talk to you guys about my skincare routine, like the products that I use for my skin, on my skin, and the little different tips and tricks that have helped me to manage my skin. My skin changes so much, especially like during my cycle, and of course change of climate, because I have to shuttle between Qatar and Nairobi. And so on one end I experience like really harsh weather in terms of humidity and the heat, and then city under the sun, Nairobi is cool but sometimes can get a bit hot. One of the side effects that I have experienced from using family planning is that I tend to break out a little bit more, and so I've also had to include in my regime some products that helped me to minimize the effects, because other than that I don't have any other issues. I'll get right into it. First of all, I'll share with you guys my normal routine, like when my skin is behaving and everything else is perfect, the things that I use. And those moments are very few, but I love my skin all the same. Okay, so the first product that I use, of course, is my facial wash, and for that I use the Clinique Liquid Facial Soap, and this is in mild. It looks like this. I'm sure you guys have seen this. And so I like it because it's so gentle. I mean, you've ever used the product that after you wash your face you feel like you're so tight and your skin feels super dry, like you need like ointment to just relax your skin. No, it doesn't give you that kind of a feeling. And this one is for dry combination, so I use it. Works for me perfectly, especially like when I'm in Doha, because when I'm in Nairobi I just think the weather in Nairobi is fantastic. Like I don't have all these issues. Nilikuja huku ndio ikaanza. So after I clean my face, maybe I should mention that I use this Clinique brush. What is it called? It makes like that sound. Yeah, it's a brush, like a cleansing brush, and so you just put on some of the facial wash on it. Where are my words? Facial wash on it, and then you use it for like 30 seconds and use it on one side and your forehead and everything, and then you rinse it out. It also charges, and the charge really stays, like since I got it, which is like 3 months ago, I've not had to recharge it, so it's pretty good. So after I cleanse my skin, I go in with a clarifying lotion. This is part of the Clinique 3-step, and so the toner, we could call it a toner. Oh, let's see. The toner looks like this. And so I use like a cotton ball. I find like the regular cotton wool that is sold, like the big one, it's just wonderful. I don't know what they do to the little tiny ones. They're just like yeah, so it's okay if you get the normal one and just pluck as you go, make life easy. And then I put it all over my skin, and then I leave it to dry. After that I go in with my dramatically different moisturizing lotion, yeah, and that looks like this. And so this one, it's really a wonderful moisturizer. As I was telling you guys, my skin sort of became too dry. First, I'm not a person who drinks a lot of water, and so the effect would be like 100 times worse, because Qatar is very hot, and so you need to hydrate like 24/7. My water drinking levels have greatly improved. I mean, I used to survive on like 1 glass a day, but now I'm more regular with my water intake, and so the moisturizing lotion is just perfect, yeah. And so after using the lotion, now first let me tell you, the lady at the Clinique counter here is like a super saleswoman. Every time I meet her, I end up buying something. Some things I don't even know if I need them. I think I need help. And so, or she asked me, are you using any kind of day cream or night cream? I told her, no, I'm not into that kind of thing. And she was like, why? How old are you? And when I told her my age, she was like, no, you're so late, you need to start. And so peer pressure, she got me into getting a day. And for that I used the Clinique Moisture Surge. Clinique Moisture Surge, which looks like this. And so this one I use it after my moisturizer, and I just apply it all over my face, and then I'd go in with my makeup normal. Now, still on the regular days, like the good days, when at night, thanks again to Raj of Clinique at City Center Mall, she made me get like a Youth Surge Night, and this is the age decelerating night moisturizer. So I use this as a night cream when I remember, because sometimes I come from work and I just want to sleep, and sometimes, truth be told, I don't even remove my makeup sometimes, but then, oh, thanks be to God, I don't like suffer so much the next day. So this one, it looks like this, and it's white in color. Did you get the name? The Youth Surge Night. Yes. So those are the things I use when, you know, my skin is just in a good mood and perfect. And why is this thing coming up? Okay. And so then I have the days when my skin is problematic. That means that I probably have like a pimple. It's just like a very, very tiny pimple. And then before you know it, it looks like it's going to become a boil. And before you know it, it's turned black and it's so painful and you just want to touch it. And you know, like, I get sometimes very, very anxious, and so for that I change my cleansing lotion and I use the anti-blemish solution, which is a cleansing foam, and it looks like this. And so this one is like a foam, like that. And so I use that as a cleanser. So the toner I use the clarifying lotion, but now this one is from the anti-blemish range. So for this one works magic. I mean magic. I first got the sample size for it. You know, one thing I like about Raj of Clinique is that, like, if I buy stuff, she'll end up giving me extra tiny stuff that I can try. I'll wait so that I can come back again and buy some more. Yeah. Okay. So for this, the anti-blemish lotion looks like this, and it's got like a very, very, I don't want to call it like a pungent smell, but it smells like it's lethal. Yeah. And I tried googling what ingredients are in it, and you know, was not successful. So other than that, there are a few things that I've learned to incorporate, or that I've come to incorporate in my skincare that have absolutely helped my skin. Number one being sunscreen. This one was a free sample. Yeah, this is the Clinique sunscreen, and this one is in SPF 30. I think I like it because of how it smells over and above, you know. But I think it's important for you to wear sunscreen, even if you think like today is not a sunny day, what, still wear sunscreen. And then another thing I've come to incorporate is the tea tree oil. And for me, the tea tree oil, I use it, it's so tiny, eh? Look at this one. So the tea tree oil, I use it whenever I am getting like a breakout. I just put a little on it on a Q-tip and dab it all over where I think at the end of this I should be like a Clinique ambassador, I'm just saying. And so I also have an eye cream, which I don't use so much. I just don't know. I don't even know what to say. I use it, but not every single day. Maybe I'm under the impression that wrinkles won't come, or if they come, they won't show. But I think my genetic pool is very rich. So I use it because, you know, when I feel like, you know, those days when you feel like you really want to pamper yourself, those are the days when I use the eye cream. Other than that, I just forget about it. I would go like a week without using it. But that's not to say that if you're starting a regime that you should be careless or non-committal about it. But just be real. I mean, it's not all the time that you will get time to spend, you know, like taking off your makeup and then doing this and then doing this. So at least try and have like a home mini facial when you're home, or when you have a day off, or you have some free time, and just take time to pamper your skin, like to make up for the week that probably you didn't have time to do so. And so the eye cream is really one of those buys that for me I did because Raj told me it would be nice. And I think nowadays my husband does not even want to go with me into that shop, because he knows that even though I say I have everything I need, I will still go back there. But let me show you guys what the Clinique Smart Custom Repair Eye Treatment looks like. It looks like this. Yeah, last but not least, I finally joined the bandwagon, and I went to Body Shop and I got the Oils of Life Intensively Revitalizing Facial Oil, and this looks like this. This oil is truly something else. Let me tell you. What you do, or what I do, is every night when I remove my makeup, and even when I just use like wipes to remove my makeup, I take this and just 2 drops. Oh, look at me. I take it and just 2 drops, you know, like 1, 2 on my palm, and then tap it, like sort of press it into my skin. My husband is reminding me what the guy at the Body Shop counter told me to do, so I'll share with you guys. So he said, take it in the little dropper thingy and then put it on your hand, 1, 2, and you really need only 2 drops. Then press it and then turn your hands and slide them, and then press it on your face. I think my husband would go and work at Body Shop. Yeah. So, yeah. Okay. And so, after that, your skin becomes like super smooth, super soft, super supple. Like I have no idea who came up with this concoction, but this really does work. And so I alternate. I don't use it every single night because sometimes I work at night, and so I use it every night that I'm at home, you know, and it does revitalize. Let me tell you, it does revitalize. So it's really one of my best buys. I'm so scared that it might go out of stock, so I keep thinking, should I buy like an extra bottle and keep it, you know, somewhere, you know, for future use, yeah, and stuff like that. So that's it. Those are the things that I'm currently using on my face. I use let's see. Almost forgot. Once in a while,
what?
Okay. Once in a while, I scrub my face, and I use this. I use this from Neutrogena. It is the Visibly Clear Spot Stress Control Daily Scrub, and it has cucumber, so I think it smells wonderful. However, I didn't really see a big change when I tried to use like the Clinique the Neutrogena range of products. Not to say that they're bad, but it took me such a long time for me to see any kind of visible changes on my skin when I started using them. So I decided to just keep the scrub for when I'm doing like my mini facial, so that I can use it to exfoliate if I don't want to use my my Clinique brush. Other than that, once in a while I apply coconut oil or olive oil onto my skin. I mean, this kind of natural oils really enrich your skin and help you out. And don't worry if you have problematic skin. Skin takes like 28 days to revive itself, and so you're bound to see changes after about 28 days. So be patient, give products a chance, don't be scared to try out something different. Don't go out with the mentality that, oh, my skin is sensitive, oh, my skin is sensitive, oh, my skin is sensitive. How do we help? You know, just be open and give yourself some time. And you know, if something does not work, don't give up. Don't feel like, okay, now nothing else is going to work. And we don't think that you have to spend a ton of money for you to get beautiful skin. Your skin is actually one of the organs that shows what is inside of you. So if you're stressed, it will show on your skin. If you're happy, it will show on your skin. And that's why people say you glow when you're in love, right? So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, bye bye.